Hey y'all, this is Brandolyn, and today's Insta coaching is on eradicating the notion that there is some person out there that you are destined to be with. I can't tell you how many of my clients start out with me telling me that they are looking for the one, their soulmate, the one that they're supposed to end up with. Now, at first glance, it sounds like this is a really good, juicy, positive belief, but it is actually extremely disempowering. Because if you're going out into the world and you're looking for the one, then the way of being that that's going to give rise to is being judgmental and evaluating everybody that you meet. Are you the one? Are you the one? Are you the one? It's acting as if there is already some default future that you're living into that is fixed, which keeps us constantly reacting to the way the world is rather than creating our lives. So let's actually play out the different scenarios for what happens when we think that we are finding the one. So we start out with these preconceived notions of what the one is supposed to be like. And then we go out there in the world and we're searching for somebody who matches that criteria. And then let's say we find someone. And then we put that person up on a pedestal and we bow to them and we say, you are the holy one and only, and my happiness is dependent on you. And then whenever they don't act like the one, we get angry and frustrated and disappointed. We now are clingy and attached and needy because we think that our happiness depends on this one other person, so they better be perfect so that we can stay happy. And that person no longer feels free because we're so attached to them, and then if they ever choose to leave, then we are devastated because we think that we lost our only chance at happiness and fulfillment. Or another possibility is that the relationship gets difficult, so we decide, oh, this must not be the one. The one must still be out there. So then we dump the one we're with and go on a quest for finding the real one. And it's this never-ending, frustrating cycle of trying to find the one or trying to keep the one or lamenting the loss of the one. And there's just no sense of fulfillment because we're not taking responsibility for creating the relationship that we want. Instead, we're reacting to these preconceived notions and we're a prisoner to our ideas about the one. So just give up this idea that there is the one that you are supposed to be with. Give up your fear about whether or not you're going to find the one. Give up your doubt about whether or not you already found the one. Choose somebody and create them to be the one. The conversation of whether or not we found the one does not exist when we are taking 100% responsibility for the relationship and when our focus is on the other person's happiness. The only way a relationship works is when you're in it so that the other person gets to have a great life. If you're trying to find the one because you think that you need the one in order for you to be happy, you are setting yourself up to be manipulative and to be forceful and to be needy and codependent. So stop looking for the one. Choose some imperfect person with all of your heart and love the crap out of them. Every little thing about them, all the good, all the terrible, and everything in between. Give up the right to sabotage the relationship by judging and evaluating whether or not they are the one, and instead put all your attention and energy on making them have a fantastic life. So there you go. I am Brandolyn. There's your Insta coaching. That one was by request, so be sure to keep sending me those requests and I will get your Insta coaching up as soon as possible.